Have you ever seen a better flick? Have you ever seen one better timed? Subbuteo, Game of the Day with Dave and Big Chris.
Welcome to Game of the Day, Week 7.
Week 7?
I know, goodness me, look at this.
So close to the end.
We are cracking on with the fixtures now. It's looking good now. I mean,
it's been tumbleweed for ages.
It has indeed, yeah. We're past the Caravan Cup now, the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So it's now after this episode. After this episode, we've got the semis to go to. We've got the semi-finals to go to from all of them, and we go through, don't we, the weekend and the finale. So the end is in sight. Now we've got...
The end is nigh.
Ain't it good though? Now we've got but now we've got a consistent timetable. It's working really well, haven't it? But anyway, without further ado, we've got some massive games for you today. We've got
the bondage equipment behind you there.
Oh, it's just where the light's attached there, in it. So there we go.
Yeah,
Rock and roll. But is Manchester United against Rochdale.
It's a big week, David.
It is indeed. Yes, my arm's getting tired though. If we can get on with this.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
But is Manchester United against Rochdale.
Relegation strap. It could be decided today.
Relegation strap. Are you thinking of your equipment again?
A strap on.
Tracy, she's a devil, isn't she?
Yeah.
But no, so Man United against Rochdale.
Relegation strap-ons.
Let's be honest. Whoever loses this is pretty much almost down, aren't they?
I think they're down. Yeah.
This is a huge game. But then we've got Norwich-Chelsea. Norwich are fighting for the top, and Chelsea hopefully trying to get towards Europe at this stage.
Yeah.
Dynamo against Arsenal.
Dynamo saved the season.
Arsenal need to save the season because they're just on the outside from there.
Yeah.
Sheffield United against Chubbins Athletic. Whoever wins that, whoever wins that,
who'd have thought that?
Whoever wins that at this stage, it's another 6-pointer, could win the title. It's huge.
Could certainly qualify for the for Europe next year.
I think those two are almost guaranteed without, unless they have a terrible streak of 4. But that's massive. And then Everton against Leeds United. Leeds United obviously falling away from the top of the table after losing to Chubbins on the last league week. And Everton there as well, doing all right, looking forward to European qualification.
Yeah, this is the pre-Lampard Everton, so we can get behind them, really.
Well, without further ado, so to speak, let's get straight on to it, because we've got United
Champions League.
See you after the 5 games.
Well, this game is really, really important. Manchester United against Rochdale. Relegation thriller. 6-pointer we have here. They're both on 3 points as well. Both of them desperate for a result. Let's see what happens now. We go down to Lancashire. Ready? So here we come. Rochdale moving the ball around to start with. Manchester trying to knock them across. Look at that. It's a lovely bit of defending there. Dennis Irwin getting the ball away. Ball advancing up the pitch now. Roy Keane's got it won. Has he got assistance from deep? Oh, and not quite. Beckham tries to make the touch. Unable to do so, and Rochdale will clear. Going to move the ball forward. It's a lovely counter-attacking move. Knocked across. Has he got Daggers in support back from suspension? Touches it one. Oh, but Japstam is solid in the challenge there. Knocking the ball away down the right wing. Here they come again though. Dennis Irwin very high up the field there. He's made a very, very marauding inward run, as we see a lot on Game of the Day. The unlucky Giggs there cutting in from the side, unable to actually make the touch. That would make a change. Jokes aside, we should stop doing that. It's too easy content. It's too easy. Look at this Rochdale now coming down the side. What can he do? Knocks it across. Sanjay can't quite get hold of it, and it's a corner ball. Dangerous this, so looking threatening. It's found Dagnall, the target man. Is going to be blocked off, and Johnson knocks it away. That's a great bit of defending there, the centre back. Ball knocked across again though. Rochdale looking threatening. The challenge is made. Is he able to clear it away? Clears it away. Long ball upfield, but look at this. It's a free kick. It's David Beckham. And he shoots. Oh, just on the end of the half. The wall does its job, keeping him out. Second half now, look at this, the ball's moved forward. Sheringham gets over the ball, he's got Cole in support. Can Cole get it? Oh, he's got Beckham on the side. Oh, a great attempt there. They're looking so much more solid on these bases. The different ownership of team, whilst the other one's well, by now this video's gone out. The other one's been flogged on eBay. But look at this, so Rochdale coming forward now, an opportunity. Oh! Shanks it wide, a chance to go ahead. You need to take these, and this is what they've not done in this division so far. Knocked onside. Beckham moves the ball across. He's got out from Giggs. Oh, was that a touch there? I think it was. They're playing advantage play on. It's Cole. It's Beckham. He's in such a wonderful position. What a great advantage by the referee. Knocking the ball across. One. He's got an effort here. Surely he's going to score after his flicks reset. It is. It's Matt Gills. Can't keep that one out. That is a wonderful goal. There's no stopping it. Look at that. He's run over to the fans. That's a huge goal in the terms of this game. There's not long left to go. Rochdale now, if they're going to come out with anything, this could consign them to relegation if they don't score. Just past the post. Mark Bosnich with a fantastic save. He's back in goal for this team. Ball's across though. Another opportunity. Bosnich knocks it round the post again. Look at this hanging on. Matt Gilts coming up for the ball. Matt Gilts coming up to try and score. We see there's so much from corners played across. But it's a poor corner. Manchester shepherding them out. Can they get back in time? And it's it. It's not. It's done. It's cleared. Man United celebrating like they've won the title. They're one step closer to staying in this division. Who would have thought you'd see the day when Manchester United celebrated beating Rochdale to try and stay up. But Rochdale know they're all but down now. Norwich versus Chelsea here. It's going to be a very, very interesting game, this one. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm sure you guys are as well. Chelsea not too far away from the drop. Norwich looking to press further up the table, but both of them in limbo, could qualify for Europe. Equally, very outside chance of landing himself in trouble. Let's see what happens here. Ball moved across. Now I actually know what happens now, so I've got to make sure I get these names right. I believe this is Sebastian Bassong. It is! He did score the first goal. What a memory on me. I can see the 27 in front of him. Teti making the hard work. Sebastian Bassong, what is he doing in centre midfield? He should be at the back line. Norwich aren't going to complain though. Look at this again. It's a lovely touch. It's on the right hand side of Cudicini. He shouldn't be beat there, but it's a hell of a goal. It's a beautiful strike, and Norwich are 1-0 up. Ball moved forward again from Norwich. That's a lovely ball across there. Has he got Teti to run onto this one? Cudicini sets himself. Teti! Oh, it's off the post. Could have been two. Could have been game. Not quite though, as it turns out. Chelsea moving forward now. Knocks the ball across the shooting line. There's an opportunity. Gianfranco Zola! Oh, it's well stopped there by Whittaker at left back. A lovely bit of defending. Here come Chelsea now. Knocking the ball. Oh, he doesn't quite get it in time. It's very close, but Ruddy's going to clear that one. Knocks the ball forward. Norwich now on the ball. Knocks it one. Knocks it two. And here we go. Norwich now. Ball across. It's not very well. Grant Holt tries to run onto it. There's a reasonable job of it. He's got an angle. Oh, Cudicini this time with a great block. Knocking it away. Terry gets over the ball. Terry clears it forward. And there's a counter-attack now. He's got Lampard on the ball. He's got Jimmy Floyd Hasselback in front of him. Lampard with the opportunity, I think. Can he convert? He does! Frank Lampard! It's 1-1. This game is wide open once again. Fiercely contested. But look at that. He did that with such venom. When you see it in slow motion, you 100% know there was no stopping that one. Second half now, ball coming across. Teti's done a great job there. But he's been taken off him by Graham Lasso. Graham Lasso's got Desailly in the support, but Desailly makes a mistake. Played across to Grant Holt. Grant Holt tries to knock it around the ball. Assistance comes from the side. Blocked off again. Snodgrass there. Has he got Bradley Johnson in support? Oh no, Grant Holt tried to take the touch. Now there's Bradley Johnson. He's in there somewhere. But look at this now, Grant Holt. You can see the captain's armband on his left-hand side. He plays it across now. He's got Snodgrass on his right. He's got Howson down the middle. Howson can't get a touch on it. And the ball's played forward. Chelsea now coming across. Ball's played in Hasselbank. He's got options. Oh, goodness me. That's got to be a penalty. It is. Sebastian Bassong has conceded a penalty. It is. He was the hero scoring. He's committed handball. It's a penalty. Carlo Cudicini, the hero, the Chelsea hero of this series, is going to take it. Can he make it 2-1? Can he take 3 points for Chelsea? He does. The goalkeeper steps up. He converts the penalty. Straight down the corner of John Ruddy. There's no grabbing that one for Norwich now. One more chance. Snodgrass on the right-hand side. Oh, Tim Cudicini knocks it away, and that's Dynamo! Come on, boys. Massive game, this one. We've seen it so many times. Nubbins against Arsenal. It's the new rivalry on Game of the Day. They've played each other that many times in important games. Look at this, though. The Invincibles in their away strip for a change. I love it. This is my favourite kit I think that I own. Genuinely, look at this. Spink there, and I think it's D. Cafu there, injured in the last games, sent for a pie at Salmonella's Grill. They're watching from the stands. Come on, big 3 points today. Arsenal on 7 points, needing it. Dynamo Nubbins could potentially push for Europe with a good result here. Come on, Dynamo. No bias here. Right, look at this though, move forward. Laurent, what a great ball that was. So my apologies, Ashley Cole, it was on the left-hand side. And played it across now. We've got Pires. No, it's not. It's Ljungberg. I'm having a commentator's nightmare. You can see the red hair on him. D. Cafu, though, he manages to stop it. He does. Oh, but he's missed it. Oh, but he's just cleared it away. Seaman now plays across Vieira. Vieira plays to Bergkamp. Bergkamp knocks it back to Vieira. Terrible cameramanship, this one. Vieira, though, knocking the ball across. Who's he got this time? I think he's got Wiltord has moved backwards from there. Threads the ball through. Thierry Henry from the right-hand side. Is this a stroke of genius? Put it back on the right wing. It is! What a goal! Oh, Tis beaten at the left-hand post. Henry running to celebrate in front of the Nubbins fans. That could be, well, it's tactless, but it's not tactless in the crowd. The footage was had to be removed because, well, his back camera work. Let's just pretend it was too violent to be on there. Look at this, the police are involved. There's been shells thrown from the crowd. They're not happy, but Arsenal are 1-0 up from there. Now let's hope we can get the proceedings. We want this to be about the football, not about the crowd. We're moving the ball across now. Tries to knock it again. Wiltord knocks it across. He's got Henry on his left-hand side. Wiltord knocks it again. Thierry Henry. Bang! What a goal that is! How hard did he hit that? But look at this, there's even more trouble in the stands. He's got in front of them again. Surely you wouldn't do that. Not the second time. You knew what happened the first time he did it. But look at this, Spink jumped in there as well. Supposed to be injured, but he's out from there. We've scored a bit of police. Booth coming off, I believe. I believe that's Nartin coming on from there. Not happy with the performance so far. 2-0 down. Oh goodness me, Henry again. I make that 3-0. Arsenal to the good. Henry with his hat-trick. He's absolutely destroyed this defence. What a player. One of the greatest the world's ever seen. And Dynamo cannot keep up with him. Goodness me, they're sinking without a trace. Second half here though. And look at this moving forward. Who's got the ball there now? Oh, well, it's well defended. Finally, Girardi knocking the ball away. Look at this, Dynamo with a rare opportunity coming forward now. Buckfast manages to control that really, really well. David Seaman, though, oh, he's on a bit of a rampaging run here. Buckfast Cole beats him. Not taking any chances, knocks it away for good measure. Look at this, not coming forward again. Is it Henry? Oh my days, it's 4. I think that's Perez from the left-hand side. Goodness me. Look at this. Little Plastic Davies not happy with that one. Nubbins sinking without a trace. They've had some great results recently, but this is like they've been brought back down to earth. Arsenal playing from the way they're playing here. But look at this coming forward now. And look at this once again. Pachuca can't quite get to it. It's brilliantly blocked off. Seaman comes out and even clears as well for the violent deflection off Laurent. Dynamo again, though, an opportunity. That's Nartin in the number 10 jersey. Knocks it again. Oh, Nartin can't quite get hold of it. He's just past the post. Look at this now. Coming forward again, Arsenal. They're relentless. They're not happy with 4, it seems. Look at this, coming forward across the ball. If we zoom in, I might be able to see who that is. Controls it. Oh, I wish there was a zoom feature on this video editing malarkey that didn't involve a lot of technical work. But look at this. Oh, he's knocked the ball away. Tis now should be able to clear this easily. Oh no, Tis is clearing into the path of Bergkamp. I believe there's a bit of blonde hair there. Open goal. Now, if that doesn't sum up their day, there's no way they're going to mess this up. Is he going to foul him? He's not. We've seen open there. We've seen it before. Gone through. You'd think he might have clattered him, but he's kept his patience, and it's 5. Look at this opportunity now. Henry again. Thierry Henry. Absolutely filthy chip to make it 6. What has happened? Look at this. They're rightfully celebrating. They'll be absolutely ecstatic with this victory. But look at this. Little Plastic Dave is really not pleased.
Man, that was absolutely disgraceful. You don't even deserve to wear this shirt. Good Lord. Spinks out from this one. We have no answer for it. There, we've got Cafu out for that one. And Booth, you're absolutely garbage. Get down, Tunnel. You're done. You're over. Honestly, Bennett, you cook. Get down there, man. Crikey, it's not good enough. You're in this league. You know what? We should have been up there. We should have been at least challenging this team. And you know what, boys? We should deserve to have one look back at the relegation zone. You might have put together 2 wins. You might be all but safe. You might be saying goodbye to Rochdale. Man United might still nearly be safe. You've still got things down there like Chelsea. That you know what? You deserve to be down there as well. That's not good enough. That's not the ball we play. And you need to take a look at yourself. So I'll tell you what. Go out tonight. Take your missus out. Think about the next holiday. Do whatever you like, because I tell you what, I'll be dragging you in my office first thing on Monday, and some contracts are going to disappear next year with the emergence of Season 4's kits. But that's not relevant from there. So you want to have a look at yourselves, because some of you lot don't deserve to be playing for this club at this rate. We're up there. We should have been up there. We should have been in Europe this year. You've been a disgrace. Get down the tunnel. Get showered. You're going home early. Tomorrow, training, 5 a.m. Yes, boss. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss.
Did he say it was good to sort out my missus out? I can't remember.
Well, it's a big game, this one. Sheffield United, played by Big Dave, out for vengeance. Chubbins now, here they go. Can they go top of the table or retain the status for this one? Sheffield United really pushing for the title as well. This is going to be such a tight game. Warnock ball against Chubbins ball. Who can come out on top? Bibbing has it across the channels. He's lost it out though. Knocks across with Sheffield United. Fotherington Thomas is there in support. The ball's played forward. He's found some room. He's got Danny Cadamata. He touched it. 1-0. The post? I think so. Goodness me. Look at this though. Chubbins now playing from the end. They've got a chance on the side. Bibbing playing on the right instead of the left. Has he got an opportunity? Oh, and it's well defended by Jack Yelka there. Ball played across. What can they do here? He's touched the ball. He's played round it. He's been played onside. He's been put onside as per the rule. One flick, one person may move onside per flick. There's another 2. He's come back for the ball, so I believe it's legal. Sheffield United now trying to shut the gap. Oh, shoots! Oh! You think that he might have tried to play it for the 3 that are waiting in the box, but he's chosen to go it alone, and unfortunately he's just past the post. Second half now, look at this though. Bibbing absolutely tearing down the right hand side. Oh, he's got assistance there from Bando. Paddy Kenny's able to hold on to that one, but he's not, he spilled it. Bibbing, oh! Kenny stands strong on the second opportunity. Played across now, Sheffield United with a rare opportunity. Billy Sharp played forward in there from Adiaki and Baye. He has a go. Oh, well saved. Bart Meany back to his best form. That's a lovely save, is that one. Ball's knocked across now. Sheffield United really are into this one now. Knocks it 2. He is onside though. He's played onside by Jennings. Tompkins tries to cover on centre back. There's an opportunity. Oh, can't quite get hold of it. Norwood unable to convert. Bart Meany collects the ball, knocks it away from danger. Look at this, found the ball. Fotherington Thomas cutting in from the right hand side. He's doing so well at the moment. Look at this now. Chubbins now coming forward. In number shoots. Oh, bad camera angle. Just past the post though. What an opportunity. Ball knocked across now. Fotherington Thomas has a go. He knocks it across. He still retains the ball. He's got a shot from there, Louise. Louise in support, quite finished. Jagielka cleans again, standing strong. This Michael Tong knocks the ball round and across. Oh, there's an issue though. Can Tong get onto it? Nope, he's got support from Michael Brown trying to get in there as well. Controlled the ball though, easy one to pick up. And he should, oh goodness me, that means he's made an error. But he's touched the defender, so I believe it means he can go back in goal because he's not the last person to touch the ball on his side. Moved across, Billy Sharp now. Oh, it's such good marking from Tompkins to stop that one. And he's cleared away by Jennings there. Ball moves across now, look at this, down the centre. Warnock ball, long ball, flourishing. Chubbins, are they out of energy? It's a close one, this one, moving the ball round. We've got Michael Tong. Controls the ball, he's got an opportunity. Shoots Michael Tong! No way! I was going to say Michael Brown, I should have done it and wound him up even more. What a finish right at the end. Good, there's no stopping that. There's no saving it. Sheffield United at the death. 1-0. Take the points from Chubbins. Big Chris, can't believe it. Oh my days. What are we seeing here? Chubbins sliding down the table. Vengeance for Big Dave after that 6-0 against Arsenal. Oh my days, Big Dave with a celebratory pie from Salmonella's Grill. The league is wide open. Well, these teams have done alright so far. Leeds United looking to go top of the league with a win here after a Chubbins slip up. And Everton here, though, really trying to make sure they don't avoid the drop this time round. And it's a certain Lee Boyer. Knocks the ball. He's got Smith in support. And there's a gentle run there. It's easy to get rid of. Seamus Coleman playing it out from defensive midfield. And the ball's knocked around. There's Ian Hart now. He's trying to block off the ball. Who's he got? Richarlison. Can't quite get hold of it. Leeds now. Alan Smith got himself the ball there. It's a terrible attempt to tackle that. Keane's knocked himself out of the way. It's Alan Smith shooting him, chips it over Jordan Pickford. His little arms aren't going to reach that one in such a big goal in Subbuteo terms. Alan Smith there, we can see it confirmed. Number 17. What a great goal. Ball moved across now. Everton's second half here. Oh, and Walcott can't quite wibble his way around. He's well stood up by Woodgate, but Martin's equal to it. Ball's across. That is arguably the greatest corner I've ever taken in my life. Richarlison now has got the ball on the right wing, shoots, and Martin, a combination of Martin and his own Calvert-Lewin, knocking the ball away there. Everton now really putting on the pressure, losing the ball out though. Woodgate stands firm, plays it forward. Everton one more time. Look how dangerous this is. Look how many people Leeds don't have at the back. Here, this is poor. I mean, Ian Hart is going to try and close that one down. Knocks it through though, he's got an opportunity. It's out wide though. Tries to make the touch, doesn't quite get hold of it from Lukaku. That really could have been a chance.
Right, 2 games to go. It's hotting up, isn't it, Christopher?
Indeed, it's hotting up.
Trying to hit the camera a little bit. There we go. So that's better, isn't it?
Right,
We're on it. So
yeah.
it's you take centre stage a bit more, there, Chris.
Sorry, mate, no.
But it's you like remember Grandma when she used to be on Skype like this. Hello.
Sorry, I look like my fucking mother.
But anyway, let's go.
Morning, mother. Morning now, Chris.
Let's go through the game.
You're not team me, are you, Chris? That's better to do. Are you proud, brother? Are you proud?
Well, anyway, his emotional issues aside, let's go through this. Let's talk through the games. Manchester United with a pivotal 3 points against Rochdale.
A hell of a week of games.
It has, hasn't it?
The results are all over the place.
I know,
There's
it's
been some
brilliant.
tragic results.
But these guys already know this, don't
I
they?
know, yeah. Anyway.
So let's start off. Manchester United, Rochdale. Manchester United, key 3 points there. They move on to, you've got the table in front of you. They move on to 6 points, leaving Rochdale on 3, all but down.
Adrift is what
and
they are.
Man United potentially 1 point off safety now.
A tense game because, I want to beat Man United, clearly.
And
sure there's no bias in this division because we'd have had them relegated. I would have anyway.
But tell you one thing is now also Manchester United's fate may no longer be in our hands either. There's two more games. We have a big Sabutio player, Manchester United fan, coming to probably guest on the next show actually.
Yeah.
And he's coming up. We've arranged something which is very, very cool.
Yeah.
And we are going to put the last 2 games' fate in his hands, aren't we?
We might.
So
be,
we are going.
yeah.
So then you've got to beat him.
United.
So no, he'll have to play with them.
He's a proper player, though, isn't he?
I know, but then we've got a chance of beating. Yeah, but he might be a proper player, but he's got to play with our rules. He can't play 9 at the back. He's got to play formations. He's got to play fluid football. Andy, before you come up, make sure you watch the rules. Make sure you watch the rules video because you're going to need them.
I don't.
But the referees know the rulings.
I invoke
make sure you do.
No alarm clause. You cannot score like that.
But moving on. Norwich against Chelsea. Chelsea 2 big points.
It became an important game, didn't it?
And so Chelsea on 10 points mid-table, and Norwich now on 11 points.
Norwich could have gone top
of the
time.
They could have gone top of the league.
Yeah.
Big moment for the club, but let's look how far they've come, and they're doing a very, very good job so far, if you ask me.
Yeah, we're too nice to Norwich, aren't we, really?
They're doing They've done a very good job, but now,
let them have it.
Let you enjoy your moment, because I will enjoy mine. Dynamo Nuggets 0. Arsenal 6. Thierry Henry with a hat-trick in about
won the 2 games up to
3 goals in 3 minutes.
I've not been in it. And basically, they let Thierry have the ball, didn't they? Hat-trick.
But the thing is, I don't know where he came from. It's just, I think, factory slidey bases almost. What's been dank do, honestly, thank you very much. And honestly, it just absolutely smashed me.
And I didn't celebrate, did I? I really played it down, which shows somebody else in a different light later on, I might add. But no, you were Chubbins basically, weren't you?
I got
Because he Chubbins me last week in the Chubbians League and celebrated my loss.
I did celebrate knocking him out.
Yeah.
But so you must have enjoyed that one. Like I was saying, enjoyment.
Yeah, I enjoyed the game. It was a good game actually, and those little passing moves actually came off this time.
2 key moments to talk about then, so we don't
Yeah.
babble on forever. The Nubbins fans showering themselves in disgrace, chucking pin tacks at Henri, and
It's back to the 80s.
In the end, is it tactless? Celebrating your
gone for the tack joke.
Celebrating your goals.
You're pinning your hopes on
celebrating your goals in front of the away fan, in front of the opposite fans.
On a sense of camaraderie.
No respect there, maybe. No. Is that the issue? Did they deserve what they got?
Yeah, they deserved it. I don't think Arsenal should celebrate in front of the Nubbins fans. That's a bit off. But they're entitled to. I guess referee maybe should have stepped in, but Nubbins fans lost it, didn't they? Really.
To sum it up as well, at the back, the end of the game, Tiss missing a simple clearance out of his goal, tapping,
and
Will Todd, and 6-0.
Yeah, 6-0. This time actually hit the target from an open goal. Yeah.
Rumours, last one, because I can't help myself. I always like a new kit per season.
You do, yeah.
Suggestions, happy for suggestions, or alternatively, do we just go with different bases for the same kits? Because the colourful kits are absolutely magnificent.
Yeah.
So let us know. Should Nubbins next season, if we're thinking that far
rip the fans off?
Yes. Rip the fans off with another kit, or we've got a 5th kit like PSG or something, or
Halloween
change your bases. If you've got any suggestions for pegged teams or the pegged players for bases, do feel free to comment that below. I'm sure we'll get a few mentions for that.
So what's the next game then? Sheffield United versus Chubbins.
So we went for a cup of tea, didn't we? We had a bit of a chill out downstairs.
Yeah, we had a chill out,
Reset.
David then builds up the atmosphere and the wind up.
All the way up. Just chuntering his ear. Because you know what?
Yeah.
It's all about role playing, isn't it? You've got to get into character. And I'm playing as Neil Warnock, Sheffield United. So what have I got to do? I've got to get at him. I've got to have these little nibbles. I've got to wind him up, little weaselly moments. And change the goals. Didn't we? Change the goals.
I hate Neil Warnock.
So we changed the goals around. And then I threatened him with triangle nets because he hates them. Yeah. But then sell for the Chubbins nets. You've got to play his Chubbins nets. You've got to play with your Chubbins athletic nets. Specially done by Chubbins. And then all of a sudden he's simple saves, his sticks going like this, he's unsure.
Meany was unsure.
Sheffield though, shut up shop, nice and steady, typical Sheffield United. Stop it.
We had a couple of chances, didn't we?
You didn't, but as we know, once you are in possession and it hits the buzzer, that includes stoppage time, which basically means until you lose possession, that is stoppage time, isn't it? And would you believe, knocks it for Billy Sharp, dink dank do, thanks very much, sticks it in the net, and at the same time slides off for a pie at the Salmonella Grill.
Shameful. I said, on a personal level, why would he do that to me?
It's just the game, isn't it?
Why would he do that to your father?
Got to play to win.
Yeah, I taught him that. Yeah, but
there is no ties.
Hey, no.
You know, once you cross that white line, Christopher, that is it. Once you cross that white line, it's game over for you.
It shows there's no bias in this game.
They've just got to batter
you. lost 6-0 and I lost 1-0.
It's
at the last minute against bloody Neil Warnock inspired set of
steady away. But is Everton Leeds United last game? Leeds United now going top of the table with 15
Alan
points,
Smith,
I believe. Check that.
You got 10 to the end
Alan
again.
Smith with a key goal. Nigel Martin with a few bits to do. Yeah, 15 points, leapfrogging Sheffield by 1. A key moment, I think. But Nigel Martin with a lot of sweeper keeping in the end. But basically, because Everton kept putting it in the mixer, kept putting it in a dangerous position, but never really.
The final ball wasn't.
Yeah, it was not the final ball. It was the final touch, wasn't it? It was just lacking that finish. So the build-up play was excellent. There were several chances created, but it was like there was no sting at the end of it.
No, that's right.
But yeah, without further ado, by the way, at the end of this now, one thing we've been requested, obviously, get the tables at the end and stuff. Now, getting them onto the screen because of the nature of the way that the screen's got to go on the YouTube size, it's a bit of a pain. However, we are now, as part of the website, if you haven't seen it already, we have got an app. Yay!
Ew.
On Spaces by Wix, it's called Subutio GOTD.
I can't work it out.
Or from there. But we've got the website. If you type in www.subutiogameoftheday.co.uk, all the information is on there. And Big Chris is in charge of doing blog posts at the end of every Sunday. So once you watch the games and stuff, then he'll put almost like a newspaper report out as well.
If you see a blog with no picture attached,
it's because it's done it. But then what he'll do is he'll drop the live tables on there basically. So like the updated tables. Yeah, but then he's
I'm doing it, Dave. I'm doing it, Dave. I'm on it.
Big Dave's stuck in the editing suite in the commentary studio, and put your finger out, Chris. But so there's all that to look forward to. Now, moving on. It all depends on what our visitor would prefer to do. Because first of all, he's going to try and be the saviour of Manchester United. No pressure. But second of all, we have got for the next games coming up either week 8, the penultimate week. That was the week before the last. Or we've got the Domestic Cup quarter-finals coming up.
Ooh. Well, that is resolving, isn't it?
Or so it's either League Week 8 or the Domestic Cup quarter-finals, the Subutio Collectors Cup. Then after that, whichever one's done, we'll get those two finished really, and then we're on to the Champions League, Euroma Caravan Cup, and the Domestic Cup semi-finals.
Still to come up the quarter-finals, last 16, 40, 8 teams.
No, because this episode's going out after that.
We've
already done that one, so this one's
fine,
we're recording weeks in advance. How good's this? We've got some footage ahead, and then after that we're going to the finales and the finals, and then we look at the other divisions for the playoffs. The other divisions have already been decided, by the way, but there's more on that later.
I think we need to get the cup thing out of the way, because if we quarter-finals of the cup, we can't end the league, can we, without being in the semi-final stage and then the final stage.
Yeah, true, actually.
So let's do that then.
Cool, so it'll be quarter-finals from there. Right, brilliant. See you for the Subutio to collect quarter-finals next time. Have a great one. I've been Christopher.
I've been David Fur.
And we shall see you next time.
I've been taunting his father.